Quynh Luu War Zone, ATK Quynh Luu area, was a revolutionary base of the Communist Party of Vietnam during the period of resistance to the Japanese and French in Ninh Bình. It is considered the homeland of the revolutionary movement in Ninh Bình, where the propaganda team for the liberation of Ninh Bình province was established, together with the Provincial Party Committee. It was also the birthplace of the first and outstanding revolutionary soldiers such as Secretary Đinh Tất Miễn, Lương Văn Thăng, Hà Thị Quế, and hero Lương Văn Tụy. The area is recognized as a National Revolutionary Historical Relic Site. Locality: Quynh Luu War Zone is a large land consisting of 5 communes of Nho Quan, Sơn Lai, Sơn Thành, Phú Long, Phú Lộc, Quynh Luu, and 2 communes of Gia Viễn District, Gia Phong, and Gia Sinh, all of which belong to Ninh Bình Province. The 5 communes of Nho Quan District above are all recognized as safe zone communes. In addition, nearby communes such as Quảng Lạc, Gia Lâm, and Yên Quang communes of Nho Quan District, also recognized as safe zone communes, are proposed to be added to Quynh Luu ATK area. The area of 7 ATK Quynh Luu communes has an area of 107 square kilometers with 37,080 people, according to the 1999 census. The northeast is surrounded by the Hoang Long River. The southeast and southwest are consecutive mountain ranges. From one commune to another are dense woodland and trails. Road 12B from Nho Quan through Quynh Luu to Gành Tam Điệp. Road 38B from Ninh Bình City through Thiên Tôn and Trường Yên to Ảnh Chỗi. Tràng An Boulevard, Bái Đính Pagoda, Cúc Phương Forest goes through. Highway 45 connects from Rịa to Thanh Hóa. History: After conquering Ninh Bình, the French colonialists established a ruling apparatus in the form of direct domination. The French envoy controlled the affairs of mandarins in the province. Besides the administrative apparatus, the French colonialists set up garrisons and barracks in the provincial capitals of Ninh Bình, Phụng Công, Gành Markets, Phát Diệm, Nho Quan. All districts have soldiers, communes have patrols. The provincial capital of Ninh Bình has a prison and a police apparatus led by a French chief. At the end of 1927, in the village of Lũ Phong, Quynh Luu, Nho Quan, the first branch of the Vietnam Revolutionary Youth Association of Ninh Bình Province was established by Lương Văn Thăng as its secretary. From the beginning of the revolutionary movement in Quynh Luu, the Vietnamese Youth Revolutionary Organization spread out rapidly to the districts of Yên Mỗ, Gia Viễn, and Gia Khánh. On June the 24th, 1929, the Indo-Chinese Communist Party cell in Lũ Phong village, Quynh Luu, Nho Quan, was established by Lương Văn Thăng as its secretary. On the night of November 6 and 7, 1929, Lương Văn Tụy, 15-year-old son of Lương Văn Thăng, along with Nguyễn Văn Hoan, performed the task of planting a red flag bearing the words, "Support the Soviet Union, Russia, the Soviet Union, Long Live Russia," on the top of Non Nước Mountain in Ninh Bình Province to celebrate and support the Russians' October Revolution. In 1938, the Party Committee of Ninh Bình Province held the first Congress in Đồi Dâu village, Sơn Lai, Nho Quan, with the participations of party delegates in Gia Viễn, Nho Quan, Gia Khánh, and Yên Mô districts. The Congress elected the Provincial Party Executive Committee, consisting of 3 members. Mr. Đinh Tất Miễn was elected Secretary of Ninh Bình Provincial Party Committee. In 1943, the Japanese army entered Ninh Bình and set up a representative office next to the French embassy. The Japanese established the Rice Federation and set up many weighing mines in Ninh Bình, Phát Diệm, and Nho Quan towns to collect rice. Ninh Bình town has 17 weighing mines. The monks, soldiers, warlords, and landlords in the province were granted soldiers' suppliers cards to go to markets and villages to collect rice and agricultural products from farmers. Quynh Luu War Zone was established on February the 3rd, 1943, and was the revolutionary base of Baki Party's committee. Quynh Luu War Zone was a revolutionary base during the resistance wars against the French and Japanese, located at an important strategic position connecting the northwest, the north-central region with the northern delta. After its establishment, this revolutionary establishment had a great influence on the struggle movement in Ninh. By the end of April 1945, the liberated area expanded to Nho Quan, Gia Viễn, and Gia Khánh districts. On August 25, 1945, the Provisional Revolutionary People's Committee of Ninh Province, chaired by Comrade Văn Tiến Dũng, announced the establishment of a revolutionary government in the whole province. To protect this revolutionary base, the Party Committee of Baki and the Party Committee of Ninh Province organized many self-defense combat teams, notably the Liberation Army Platoon. These armed forces left many terrors for the enemies. Most remarkably, in the 2 days of March 15, 1945 and April 2, 1945, Mandarins in Nho Quan Mansion sent soldiers to suppress the anti-tax collecting movement, but they were surrounded and fought back by the mass. Currently, this place is still an important military area with 2 army units stationed, Brigade 241 Quynh Luu and Regiment 202 Phú Lộc. Museum House of Quynh Luu Revolutionary Base Area. Quynh Luu Revolutionary Base Museum is located in Xuân Quế Village, Quynh Luu Commune, Nho Quan District. It was constructed in March 2013 with an area of 4,000 square meters. The works include exhibition house, operator manager's house, 3 gates, semicircular lake, and other ancillary works. Currently, the museum is displaying more than 200 documents, artifacts, and images that have been collected over many years associated with events, achievements, and heroic examples of generations of fathers in the base area of Quynh Luu Revolution. The main contents on display including historical conditions of the war zone in the period 1925 to 1945, the period of adopting Marxism, Leninism, establishing a party cell to lead the revolution, creating a premise to build Quynh Luu into a base area of revolutionary movements, then becoming Quynh Luu Revolutionary Base. Quynh Luu Revolutionary Base area was key in the climax of resistance to Japan to save the country and the general uprising. The museum is a symbol of gratitude for the contributions and sacrifices of generations establishing and contributing to the party committee, the people of Nho Quan in general and Quynh Luu in particular.